Hello YouTubers, this is the Good Nurse and I have another haul video for you. I'd like to start out by welcoming my new subscribers, and I'd like to give a shout out to Pocono Pam. Thanks Pam for shouting me out on your video, Table Scraps. I really enjoy that. The episodes are getting better and better each time. You should probably go on public access with your show. Anyway, as everybody knows, last month was National Craft Month, and HSN had a number of shows on selling different items, and I saw just about every show. I didn't buy something from every show, but I like to look at the shows and get some ideas, and you can learn some different techniques, and you can learn different ways of using things that you already have. But I'm going to start out the video with something Martha Stewart related that I didn't get at HSN. I got it at Macy's. This is a cake. This is one of her newer items. This is a cake pan, and as you can see, it looks like a giant cookie, a giant Oreo cookie. It's called a sandwich cookie cake pan from the Martha Stewart collection. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen. I'm not in my bedroom like I usually am. I'm going to bring this in. There's a little bit of glare there, but I think you can still see the pan. So I got this on at Macy's on sale. Got two of them. So this is the top of the pan. If you hold it this way and color it in a certain way, it kind of looks like a butterfly, but the pan is this way, meant to be held this way, and you can see it has all the little grooves here. And I did use the pan once already, but if you look at this pan here, you'll see that it has a lot of grooves in it, and it's fluted on the ends. What my experience has been with using pans like this is that you have to really grease them up and put flour on them, and do it really well. Make sure that you get in all the little nooks and crannies, and you get all the powder in the nooks and crannies, because if you don't, the cake will stick to the places that you haven't put it, and then when you turn the cake out, you're going to lose the detail. So I have a pastry brush that I use to paint the inside, just like you're painting your walls. You go inside like this, and this is the other pan, and that looks just like a typical tart pan. So you could put dough inside of this and press it down and put like your paper foil or your parchment paper and the dried beans on top, and you can blind bake and use this as a tart shell. So let me show you the cake. The detail came out pretty nice. I sprinkled a little powdered sugar on the top to see, so that you guys could see the detail. Looked like the powdered sugar's been absorbed. I'm gonna see. Sorry. If you guys can see it. Okay, you can see the way the light's hitting it. There's a recipe on the back here. I just didn't feel like baking from scratch, so I got a regular cake mix and some store-bought frosting. So this is it. Let me hold it down for you a little bit more. And so this is how it came out. And in the picture, you can see there's a lot of cream on there. I should have bought like another container of frosting, but I bought one, so the in-between isn't as much, but you get the idea. So I really like this pan. I have two of them, and I'll definitely use that pan. Macy's also had this on sale. I'm bringing it in close so you can see. We'll turn off the lights. Can you see it now? Okay, I don't know if you can see it as much. I'll bring the handle in. This knife is pink. And I bought this. I just thought it was cute. If you're doing a birthday party for a little girl, or if you're having some type of women's only gathering where you might have a pink theme and you want someone to cut a cake, you can use this. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm going to save that. I have other knives to cut into this cake with. I am the ultimate chocoholic. Anyway, the HSN stuff that I bought, I'll bring that to the front. This was the Tim Holtz day that I bought this stuff. That was the first round of purchases that I made. So he had a set of his crackle paint with 8 colors in it called the Mercantile set. And these are the colors here. There's aged mahogany, crushed corduroy, picket fence, pine needles, worn lipstick, old paper, mustard seed, and the last one is faded jeans. So here's the colors. I painted each one. I didn't open up the crackle paint because it's just white, and this is white paper. But you get the idea. You know what white is. And I'll show you. I got 8 of these little containers here. He also had a set of his alcohol inks, which was Purple Twilight, Sunshine Yellow, Red Pepper, and Stream. And I made some little blotches on this white paper here. That set also came with this this dabber and the alcohol blending solution. So that was all one set. Also, I think it was on the same show, they sold a set of Perfect Pearls Mist. I want to say Glimmer Mist, but that's not it. These are Perfect Pearls Mist. He has Heirloom Gold, Perfect Pearl, Forever Red, and these 3. Turquoise, purple, and another one, green. And this is what they looked at like on clear paper. I hope you can see that. Not on clear paper, excuse me, on white paper. And here they are on black. So that was that's what I bought on the Tim Holtz show. The show that came on right after that, I think it said it was Anna Griffin. I bought these 2 little sticker makers from Epiphany Crafts. This one is the round, and this is the heart shaped. And each one comes with these little plastic epoxy stickers that you use to bake them. Let's see if I can run through one really quick for you. You just take one out off the plastic. Just a little clear disc. And you open up the lid. Has to be on the right one, otherwise it's not going to fit. You open up the lid like this. You take this little plastic piece out. Then you slip the paper underneath. This paper's a little rumply. Slip the paper underneath like this. And if there were pictures on it. You can center the picture the way you want. You put the epoxy sticker on. You put this little plastic bra looking thing down on top of it, and you punch it. You see the hole in the paper where your picture would have been. And I'm taking out the sticker. And then this is the sticker. So this is the paper that I had underneath. So the paper that I had underneath doesn't have adhesive on the bottom, so you'd have to glue this down. But if you had, some sticky sided paper, some adhesive paper, you could pull that off the bottom. And I'm going to try to do one. I'm going to try to color one of these with some of the alcohol inks. So that was the first haul. The following week, I bought some things from Martha Stewart. Well, I got this. This is Tim Holtz, but I bought this the same day the Martha Stewart stuff. These are just the ornate plates. I bought this little stamp set. I should have gotten the auto ship. They had this as auto ship or just a single shipment. And what they said on the show was that it was exclusive to HSN for 5 months. So this is the Starburst. This is the Deep Edge Punch. This is Punch Around the Page. And this is the Punch Around the Page. This is Punch All Over the Page, excuse me. So I'm sure you guys know how these two work. So I'm going to take out the other one. This is what it looks like. This looks like a giant star. And you can see it has the little holes, the little circles around it. That punches out also. And you can use them on your project. But I just decided these things were too small for my big old fingers. So I didn't use them. But it basically comes apart. And it snaps back. There's this flat edge right here that you match up with this flat edge to show you how it lines up. But what I discovered is that this is basically foolproof because you can't put it together any other way, because the way the magnets are, they repel each other if you don't match it up the correct way. And it snaps together like that. So I have some more samples here to show you of how it works. This right here, this right here that I'm showing you, that's the Punch All Over the Page. I want to bring it in close. You can see the little small holes. This one here is the edge. This one here is the corner. This is the edge again, and this is the large one. The tall one's up there. That's the large one. And all the little centers come out, and you can use them if you like. But like I said, my fingers are too large, so I'm not going to bother with all those small pieces. The last thing I have to show you is this jewel kit. And I'm really happy I got this. This says it has 740 individual pieces in it. Let me open it up. So it has a variety of colors in here. I don't want to tip it too much because they're going to fall out. but this is a lot. I got this. I'm happy. I'm happy I got this because I had bought some Jolie's bling, and they didn't have nearly as much. And I bought about, this was like $26. I bought $26 worth of Jolie's bling, and I didn't get nearly this much. I took out a few samples to show you. I tried to grab one of every color. And I'm just flipping them over, excuse me. There goes one on the floor. Trying to adjust this camera so these things don't fall out. Okay, hope you guys saw that. So that's my HSN haul, and thanks for watching.